I also just wanted to say real quick that when I first started having my spiritual awakening and learning and experiencing and feeling how energy works and whatnot, I heard this quote that Mother Teresa had said that she would never go to an anti-war protest. And that blew my mind when I heard it. My old, conventional way of thinking, like, why wouldn't she? Because I thought she was all about peace, and if you're all about peace, you should be anti-war and protesting in the streets and all that fun stuff, And when I was young, I wanted to be protesting in the streets. I was pissed off about how things were being run in this country, growing up under Reagan and then Bush and then other Bush, and I was pissed off, and I didn't know how things really worked yet. But there's a saying in the New Thought, or energy field or whatever, that what you resist persists. So when you feed energy against something, you're actually feeding it and sustaining it and keeping it going. And so I know I'm not going to stop, so that's another, hang up I have. I'm going to go to a protest before this thing ends. If there's one tomorrow, I'm down just to show support, like I said, with the, African-American population and my love for them and everything. But, and also the fact that they've been infiltrated, by these, paid Illuminati Soros, Antifa, and paid protesters and paid rioters and stuff, and I don't want to get mixed up in that. But yeah, so I know there's going to be protests, and there should be, but I like what David Icke suggests. He said, instead of protesting or sitting down in the streets to block the intersection or whatever, why not just dance? Why not just gather and block the streets by dancing in the streets? So that's my suggestion to the protesters. Have dance testing instead of protest. I don't know. Namaste. Love and light. Black power. Black power, not Black Lives Matter. Black Lives do matter, but BLM has been infiltrated by the paid people. So they're kind of controlling some of that dialogue. So that's what they're doing. It's like, if you're going to have an opposition, control it. That's the name of their game. And yes, Black power, love and light. Oh, this is I love you. This is Motley Crue. This is I love you. This is metal.